We are pretty close here to beating the gym leader, and Rhyhorn is going to be the final Pokemon that we need to take on here. Nidoking used Struggle. We ran out of PP. We ran out of PP for Ice Beam. 0 out of 10. Oh my. Okay. I see how it is. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wishbone here, and today we are here on the Pokecentral server once again for another episode. If you guys do want to join me here on my server, the IP is pokecentral.org. All of the links that you need to get Pixelmon will be down in the description. I recommend getting our mod pack with Technic, but if you don't want to do that, you can also just download the mod directly from the website reforge.gg. But like I said, just check out the description for all of that, and let's get into today's episode. So if you saw yesterday's episode, I definitely recommend checking it out if you missed it, by the way. It wasn't really an episode of the series. I was just showing off all of the brand new Aura Pokemon. So what we're going to do today is actually open up 5 of these Aura eggs and see which ones we get. If we get any of the old ones or any of the new ones that we don't want, we'll probably just toss them up on the GTS. And I also need to finish crafting up some Ultra Balls. As you can see, we have a ton of these apricorns here. So we need to definitely try to craft up all of the Ultra Ball lids and get those things cooking. I still haven't done anything with my mechanical anvils. I don't know exactly how to make a automatic mechanical anvil system. It'll be a little bit more complicated than this one, and this one's already pretty massive. So I don't know if we're even really going to be able to do that, but I might add a second or a third mechanical anvil just so that we can speed things up. But let's go ahead and keep crafting these and see how many we can craft. I do know we already have a bunch of them in the chest. I'll show you that in a second. And I've been trying to sell them to trying to gauge a good price. I think around 10 to 11,000 coins per stack is really where you want to be. But I don't actually know if that's making money or losing money at that point. I'll probably craft some more off camera. But you can see we have a ton of the Pokeball lids here. A few iron bases. We're going to have to get more of those. We can start making some more of those right there. We got our buttons over there. And then, I don't know, this is just random redstone stuff. But yeah, so I've been trying to sell things. I think there's still some listings up on the GTS here. Yeah, so 11,000 coins isn't selling and 12,000 coins isn't selling. Now, to be fair, if you buy it out of the shop directly, a stack will cost you around, I believe, the cheapest price you can get it for is like 17,500. So even at 12,000 coins, you're saving quite a bit. But it seems like people will only buy it if it's around 10,000 or less. So since I have been selling things, I actually have 804,000 coins. I sold my Lucario, I sold my Kingdra. Both of those were Shadow Pokemon, and I got a ton of money out of that. So we are doing all right. And then we have these 5 Aura eggs here that we can go ahead and open up. So let's get into the first one and see if we get anything interesting at all. I really want one of the new Aura Pokemon because I've pretty much got all of the older ones. So I'm hoping for something new, but it looks like we're going to get an old one. Yep, alright, that's fine. You know what? Wrath Shinx, that is okay. Let me go ahead and turn down my sound a little bit, because it is kind of loud when those things go around. At least for me, I don't know. Did I just drop an egg? Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and open up another one and see if we get anything cool out of this one. I see all of the different ones. I really want that Anubis Lucario. That thing is the coolest Pokemon. Spectre Nidoran female. Alright, so this one's pretty cool. It's basically just a white Nidoran. We can see here. Pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I believe the Nidoqueen variant of this Pokemon is a little bit glitched out, and we'll have to fix that for the next version. But with that being said, it'll work. It'll automatically update all of the old Spectre Nidoqueen. So if you do end up getting one, just know in the next texture update, it should be fixed. But let's go to open up a third one. I just saw a Ho-Oh there. Okay, come on. Give me something good. Anything. Anything new. Oh, stop. No, go back to that. One more. Alright, we got a Sacred Honedge. There's so many cool auras that I really want, but they keep getting, like, just barely off the middle. Alright, one more time here. Well, actually, 2 more times here, but... Alright, don't want to get excited right now with anything I see, because I know it's going to slow down. Alright, here we go. Come on, give me maybe the Spirit Houndour. Pichu? Okay, I'll take it. You know what? That one's not too bad. A wooden Pichu. We just need one more of these Aura eggs to go ahead and give us something good. Come on. Anything. I really want a legendary, but they're pretty rare. They're about, I think, 4 or 5 times as rare as the rest of the Pokemon in here, so they show up a lot less frequently. Maybe even a little bit more than that. All right, a Storm Tyrant. That's okay. That's a bit of an older one. But who knows? We might end up actually removing some of the older Aura Pokemon from the egg, which means those ones will go up in value because they're going to be super rare. So if you do want to get your own Aura eggs and support the server at the same time, you can go ahead and purchase them over on buy.pokecentral.org. They are currently 30% off, and that stacks with any sales that you get for buying in bulk. So when you buy 3, you get an additional 10% off, and when you buy 10, you get an additional 20% off. So up to 50% off of the Aura eggs over at the store if you do want to check that out. So we're really just never going to make it off this island. I also have 4 common clue scrolls that I was actually given, and I completed them all. So let's go ahead and open these things up and see if we get anything interesting out of them. We do have a chance to get shinies, but for the most part... Oh, we got a Park Ball. I think that's worth probably 200,000 coins, at least. Because I know Master Balls are worth around 100 to 150, but I think Park Ball is a little bit rarer, so it might be worth a little bit more. They do the same thing, but who knows. But that is awesome. And then we got some more Ultra Balls, which we really don't need, but I'll take the rare candies. And then one more here. Come on. 2 choice specs and an Aerial Ace TM. I guess that's okay. What shiny could we have got? Shiny Voltorb. And then the final common clue scroll here. I don't know. It glitched out. Oh, no. And from that one, it looks like we got 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Max Potions, and 5 Premier Balls. Not too bad. Not too great either, though. All right, so I know, again, I said I was going to stay away from the redstone, but I can't. I need to build myself a trash can. So I'm always having these items that I just toss on the ground, and it's getting a little bit annoying to have them around. And I also need somewhere to, like, throw away just, like, junk, like random 2 redstone torches. I don't really need to keep those. 4 quartz slabs, for example. Just I need to clean things out. So what we're going to do is go ahead and build a redstone trash can. Basically, it's just going to be something where we put items in a chest and they get dispensed into lava by using a hopper. I believe dispenser is what we're going to need, and it should be fairly easy to go ahead and set up. So let me go ahead and start getting everything together. Okay, so I think the basic way this works is we got a dispenser here, we have a comparator coming out of it, and I believe if there's an item in here, that'll light that up. So what we need to do is go ahead and take this redstone signal once it's lit up, and we need to send it back around into the dispenser so that it goes ahead and shoots out the item. So if we put maybe a block here and then a redstone signal coming around like this, and I think we need a repeater as well. Do we have any? No, I'll have to go and craft some more. So here we have a functioning system. If we go ahead and put in a few blocks here, you will see they all get dispensed out by the dispenser, and then it should stop doing anything. So I'll go ahead and explain this really quick just for you guys that don't really understand redstone. A comparator basically just detects that there is an item inside this storage area. It works with, I believe, chests and hoppers and anything that really has a storage system. So we can go ahead and use that to send out a redstone signal. We then use a repeater to extend the signal, and that'll go ahead and make it go all the way around to this redstone, which powers this block because it is adjacent to the the dispenser, sorry about that. And so that powers that and shoots out an item, which then changes the amount of items in here and makes it work like a clock until everything is dispensed. So pretty simple system. If you do want to set it up, it really does not take much at all. I might even be able to get it a little more compact here, and I might not be explaining everything exactly right, but it works. It works just the same. So if we go ahead and put a hopper here and then a chest here, we can see that if we put items into the chest, they'll get fed down into the hopper and then down into the dispenser and get all shot out into just the emptiness right now. But if we went ahead and placed some blocks like this, and then placed lava right here, all of these blocks would just be dispensed into the lava block, getting rid of them. So we would just basically have our floor at, well, I'm trying to think, because this redstone kind of throws me off here. What we could do is make it go down a floor. We do need this redstone signal to be going back into the comparator for it to work, so we can't really fix that. But if we go like this, that would go ahead and solve our problem. And then you could have your floor here so that everything is kind of hidden. And then you just have your chest. So let's turn on /fly, and you can see you'd have your floor here, your chest here. So you would have this maybe like this, and then a wall back here. So it keeps nice and clean, and there's nothing around, and then boom, you can see the items will still get dispensed out, and then down here into the lava. Okay, so here we go. Let's place this here, and let's actually, luckily wool does not catch on fire on this server. Let's get rid of the bucket. Actually, we kind of need the bucket. Let's see, do we have any trash in here? Yeah, this was fine. We'll get rid of this. And here we go. Let's go ahead and toss it into here and come around quick. And boom, you see it got deleted. So that's really all it takes. Really, we could just toss the items directly into the lava, but this is a whole lot easier, a whole lot more fun, and you can put as many items in here as you want. Let me head down here and let's get a couple stacks of something just to test it out and make sure that it can process everything correctly. We could just get rid of some cobblestone. Let's go ahead and put all of these up into the dispenser. Into the chest, rather, not into the dispenser. Technically, you could also put things directly into the dispenser and get rid of the hopper and the chest above. That would work as well. But let's go ahead and do this. Boom. And then it should just keep going off until all of those items are gone. I never did show you guys the aura Pokemon we got. We got this Honedge here, which is the Sacred Honedge. Pretty cool. I do think I like the Crimson one a little bit better. And then we have the Wooden Pichu, which is awesome. And then we have the Storm Tyrant, which I actually already have a Tyrantrum with the same texture somewhere in here. Where did that guy go? Here he is. We haven't seen him in a while. He's pretty big. And I think that's actually all we got, right? Where's our... I thought we got 5. Where's the 5th? Oh, wait, it was the Shinx, which definitely needs an update. Actually, it's pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. So we're really not set up for this at all, but I know I come back here every episode. I don't even think I've made any progress since the last time I was here on my team. But we're going to try our best to go ahead and jump into this battle with the Rock Gym Leader here and see if maybe we can actually take him on this time. I think I'm going to start off with Gyarados, because if we can manage to take out 1 or 2 Pokemon with Gyarados, I feel like that Moxie could kind of help us to wipe the entire gym. But we'll see how things go here. We might get totally crushed, and it might be a complete mistake to have gotten into this battle. Starting off with Aerodactyl. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Switched out to Laleep, of course. Now, Laleep is going to be a rock and grass type, I believe, maybe. So it's going to change up the weaknesses a little bit. It did not really do too much in the way of damage. Let me try Aqua Tail, see if that's better. Because we do get the stab bonus out of Aqua Tail. So I guess it is the better option. But I think this guy has 6 Pokemon, and we're already down 1. This little leap really gets me every time. Because I'm not expecting it, and our Gyarados kind of sucks against it. Maybe we just need to swap off our Gyarados if he tosses out the Laleep. Now, what can we use against a Laleep? We can use... No. None of our moves really work. Actually, Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam will. He'll send back out the Aerodactyl. It's also super effective against Aerodactyl. We'll try that again. There we go. And we're going to be stuck on Ice Beam for the rest of this battle, which is not very effective against Bastiodon. So we're kind of screwed here. We do need to swap out on over to Mawile. Hopefully not get one shot. Use Protect. Okay. Fight. Mega Evolve. He withdrew. I was not expecting that at all. But we're going to go ahead and I guess Sucker Punch. The problem is it's not going to do anything because I was expecting him to use a move and not just swap Pokemon there. I should have used Sword Dance. That's fine though. Sucker Punch failed, and he's got to have a move on his Tyrant that is going to be super effective against Mawile. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have swapped to him. So Play Rough would be super effective, but because Tyrant is a lower evolution form, I'm going to just hope that his moves are a lot weaker and a lot worse and not so great. He could easily be the best Pokemon on this team. I don't have any idea, but we're going to go Sword Dance and see how things go. See, that's what I was... He knows. He knows how to use super effective move. All right, Play Rough, or we're going to die here. Unfortunate. And then moving along here to Ice Beam. It's going to be super effective. He's back to Laleep, but he's really low on Laleep, so we're going to take him out. Archon should be weak to Ice Beam as well. He's hanging on with a Focus Sash, unfortunately, but we are pretty close here to beating the Gym Leader, and Rhyhorn is going to be the final Pokemon that we need to take on here. Nidoking used Struggle. We ran out of PP. We ran out of PP for Ice Beam. 0 out of 10. Oh my. Okay. I see how it is. I see. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump straight into this again. We're going to use a little bit better swapping to see if we can improve how this battle goes, because it was really close there. So starting off with Aerodactyl, I would like to be able to use that Ice Beam against him, but I feel like that's really not an option. So we're going to go with Aquatail. He's not really doing much, and that is super effective still. Switching over to Loleep, I'm actually going to swap out and go Nidoking because we have the Ice Attack move. Unfortunately, he did use Stealth Rocks. Okay, but we'll use Ice Beam here. It's going to be super effective. Is he going to swap out? No. Okay, come on. Give me another Ice Beam. There we go. And Archin, Ice Beam. It's going to hold on with that Focus Sash, unfortunately. Ice Beam again. Send out Bastiodon. Now, Bastiodon not going to be weak to the Ice Beam. So I'm going to switch over to Gyarados again and see if we can take out this Bastiodon. Now that the Leap is gone, we might actually be able to do something here. Come on now, don't one-shot me. The RNG in this game gets me every time. All right, he failed too. That's good. All right, there we go. Super effective. Let's... Ah, man. The RNG there. All right, well, I guess we go with... I mean, Nidoking's going to die if we switch him back in. So we probably shouldn't have even swapped him out in the first place. But let's just try this out, I guess. Play rough. I don't know. It's not going to be super effective. It probably should have used Sucker Punch, but that's fine. Is he spamming out Protect still? I don't know what to even do here. I guess maybe we go with Iron Head. It's Steel type. It's going to be normal effectiveness. That's probably what I should have been using the whole time. Let's try. He protected himself. Okay. Iron Head. He's Protect again. We took him out in one shot. All right. Tyrant is going to be weak to Fairy, so let's go ahead and play rough. Try and get rid of him here. Ah, so close. He avoided the attack again. How? Why? What? We used Ice Beam. Tyrant fainted. We used Ice Beam again, and he fainted. We won the battle. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? That was the worst experience of my life. Wow. Okay. I just can't. The amount of times that they avoid the attack in the worst possible situation, it just doesn't even feel right. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We beat it. We got the gym badge, but I don't even want the gym badge. So you know what? We're just gonna throw it in the trash. All right, guys. I got my gym badge here. We're gonna throw it in the trash. Here we go. Goodbye. There we go. That's what I think about that gym battle. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go and leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and keep an eye out over the next week because we are going to be putting out a really, really cool update here on the server. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Click up.